am allergic to air. As soon as I am exposed to air, my eyes become dizzy, and my breathing becomes rapid. Strange red rashes appear on my body instantly. I might even develop sores all over my body until death. So I can only live in a purified isolation chamber. When I go out, I can only wear heavy protective suits to cure me. My parents searched everywhere for famous doctors, but none were effective until I heard about a hospital that could cure me. So I came to this hospital. The hospital looked like a mysterious ancient castle. Entering the hospital, I met a doctor with a big smile. I was a bit puzzled. In such a large hospital, I was the only patient. The nurses also looked at me with strange eyes. Everything in the hospital seemed eerie. The doctor claimed they could cure any illness here. I only needed to go through 3 treatment courses to cure my condition. Going to the second floor, the doctor told me to take off my protective suit. At this moment, I suddenly heard mysterious sounds. Looking through the glass, there was actually a mysterious figure, but the figure quickly disappeared into the darkness. The next day, I began the first stage of treatment. My hands and feet were tied down. A huge machine pressed down on me so I couldn't move. I was very scared but had no way out. Then the doctor took the scalpel from the nurse's hand, made an incision on my hip. The doctor roughly inserted a syringe into my hip, forcefully rotating the syringe. At this moment I was drowsy and confused, but through the mirror reflection on the operating table, I saw that mysterious figure again, but under the influence of the medication I gradually fell into a deep sleep. When I woke up during the day, I was back in my own bed. Suddenly I heard something hitting the glass. Looking down through the window, it was a little girl. The little girl waved at me, signaling me to come down. Coming downstairs, I wiped the fog off the glass. Through the glass, I saw the little girl. The little girl told me this place was terrifying, told me to be very careful. Children who entered the hospital never came out. I was a bit scared. How many secrets was this eerie hospital hiding? On my way back, I took a flashlight to explore the strange hospital. Suddenly, the mysterious ghostly shadow appeared again, scaring me into backing away repeatedly. At this moment, the lights flickered on and off. I was so scared, I froze in place as the flashlight beam swept down the hallway. I was so terrified, I ran away. Running while looking back, the ghostly shadow was getting closer and closer to me. I was so scared, I stumbled and fell to the ground. When I picked up the flashlight and shined it, the figure had disappeared. Just when I was puzzled, with a snap, the lights came on. I looked back in terror. It was that figure again. I was so nervous, I didn't dare breathe, watching as the figure was about to pull back the curtain.